Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here from the beautiful Capital City High School in Jefferson, Missouri, the capital of this great state. And we've got a good game for you here tonight. The setting sun is past, the junior varsity game has concluded, and the varsity squads are out here to do battle. It's the Cavaliers and the Colonels set to get going. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Evan Schreier, and I'm the voice of your MMA Colonels, and we are glad to have you here on our coverage of Capital City, taking on MMA. Colonels looking to bounce back after a tough loss to Father Tolton. They've got a big opportunity here on this Monday night against Capital City, a team who they beat 4-2 last year. But a tough Capital City squad, 6-1 on the season, looking to do some damage here to the men in white on their home field in front of their home fans. So we've got a lot of action for you, and you do not want to miss a moment. It's the Colonels and the Cavaliers. Stick around, because we got plenty of action coming for you right now. And we are underway here from Capital City. Cavaliers going to start off with the ball, and they're going to send it all the way up. That's going to be headed back by Cash. Cash looking up the right wing to Batur. Batur was missed in the last game, but he is back out here tonight for this Colonel squad. We'll see what impact that can make for the men in white. Capital City going to take the ball deep in their own territory. They'll work it around with their defenders and push it up the right wing side. Cavaliers work the ball around. Here's a long ball. This one's played forward. Capital City has attackers. Machari's back. And Latenzer will call him to set it out of bounds, which he will do. It's going to be a Capital City throw-in on the far side. Batur challenging. He's going to put that one up to Yarte. Yarte looking to use some speed up the wing side, but two midfielders coming to challenge. Here's a throw-in by Sanchez. Sorry, that was by Cash. That one's sent right back out, and we'll do it again. Capital City looking to work the ball out of their own end. Colonels work the ball on the far left side. Here's Weaver looking to make a cut. Weaver heavily challenged. Here's a center to Batur, and he lifts that one up and over. This one sent right back in by the Colonels. Good touch by Weaver. He's looking for Mugisha, but now Weaver looked to do it himself, and Weaver's going to get whistled for the foul. Long free kick going to be taken all the way into the Colonel zone. Marco Alfane there to send that one away. Couldn't find the foot of Mugisha, and that one's out. It'll be Capital City ball. Cavs work the ball around. Yarte He sent that one back in, almost had a rushing Weaver for what would have been a sure breakaway, but the defender was there to make the stop. Cash going to lift this one forward, up and out of play over to the far side fence. Capital City will throw it in about 30 yards from the goal. Here's Batur. Off the steal, Sanchez. They'll lift it up to Mugisha. Great touch by him, and they go to Weaver. Couldn't find the foot of Weaver, and now it's a foot race. Weaver almost got the steal on that one. Looked like he got pushed, no whistle. Attacker will dodge the slide tackle of Sanchez. Cavs still moving in. Afane looking to make a stop. Here they come. Capital City had numbers, but that one's going to be cleared away. Crisis averted right there for the Colonels defense. This one out of play. Cash set to throw it in. He'll look for Batur up the right wing side. Bataguder Batur, senior out of Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Tremendous scoring ability. Ellsbury, I believe, was the game where we saw it on display the most. He had 2 goals, and they were beauties at that. This one lifted in the center. Capital City will work the field. They'll send it back. Weaver looking to challenge on this one. They'll send it all the way back into their keeper, and he'll send it right back to the defense. Capital City playing pretty conservatively here early. Not a lot of chances on either side thus far, but the Colonels have been the main attackers. This one will run out of play. It'll be MMA throw-in. Fane will take a few steps and throw. Men in the black and the blue looking to work this one in. This one all the way out on Latenzer, and he's got to make the save before the striker could get there. John Latenzer, Colonels missed him in the game against Father Tolton despite a great game by Pineda. Latenzer's knowledge and skill and decision-making is unmatched when he's in the box. It's definitely a big boost tonight for this Colonel team. Here's a throw-in for Capital City. They'll work it into the slot. Dodging defenders. Moving into the box. A big opportunity here for the Cavaliers. Can they convert on it? Looking to dodge a man. They'll send it to the far side of the box. No one's there, but the Cavs still in possession. Here's a centering pass. Machari's there to stop that one. Still up for grabs. All the way in. And Latenzer makes the save. The defense was there to stop the attack. What an insane turn of events. Latenzer seems to be a little shaken up. And he's just going to have to throw this one out. But regardless, an incredible stop. This game remains 0-0. This one runs out of play. It'll be off MMA. Capital City will throw it in. Cavaliers will put it towards their midfielder. Here come the Cavaliers. Sanchez challenging. They'll drop it back. Good touch by Yarte, and now it's a foot race for it. Defense will come up and send it back in. This one up ahead. Weaver's the one guy ahead for MMA right now. They're in a very defensive stance here early in this game, looking to stop the high-powered attack of Capital City. This one up ahead to Weaver. Weaver, he'll stop it, cutting over, and the defense will clear before Weaver could get a touch on it. Kellen Mugisha, he's got the ball on the far side, and that one's going to run out of play off his foot. It'll be a Capital City throw-in. This one's set to be taken out by Capital City. They'll send it in the middle. Cash is there. He'll lift this one all the way up in the air. Mugisha will make a touch, but it's stolen away by the Cavaliers. Here come the Cavaliers with numbers. And they'll drop back and reset. They'll look all the way to their left wing side, looking to move the ball into their offensive attacking zone. Here's the Cavaliers. Moving in, shot whiffed on. Machari sends that one away. Weaver's the guy up ahead. He's got to do a little one-man versus the world action, but he's got wheels. Here's Michael Weaver all the way into the zone. This is a breakaway. Moving in, and the keeper makes the save. Lots of physical defense right there. Keeper came diving for it. The defender was giving Weaver all kinds of trouble, and it's a crisis averted for the home team. Capital City will drop back. Weaver looking to challenge, but now Capital City will bring it in. Herschel a little shaken up down in the field. And we will go to break. He is putting weight on that leg, so it's good to see. Hopefully just a cramp. Ethan Tignall Hirsch, an elite goal scorer and a great asset to this Colonels team. We certainly hope to see him back before the end of this one. Colonels a great challenge here in the center circle. They'll bring it in. Weaver looking to go, and the keeper has to make another save. Capital City still looking to bring it in. Regardless of Capital City's prestige or record, this has been a pretty even game. Colonels have more chances in the game, and they might have another one here. Here's a rushing Mugisha. He'll stop at the far side of the box, looking to center. He's got a man. Sanchez couldn't get to it, and this one's cleared. Escobedo challenging. Capital City still playing very conservatively. They're not challenging this MMA midfield, showing a sign of respect, but also playing a very safe style of soccer. Good touch there by Afane. Looks to lift it up to Batur. This one's sent away from him, and it'll run towards the far line, and it'll run out of play. MMA throw-in. This one sent across the field again. Capital City's been doing this all game, and it's been working pretty well for them thus far. They love changing sides of the field, going from the left wing to the right wing in just a matter of a few seconds. Line of subs will be made here for Capital City. Colonels will hold off for the time being, but Jonathan Rukingira set to be checked in. One thing to keep an eye on, Bataguter Batur, the attacker, is currently limping out on the field. Might be something to watch. Cash, good header, gets that one out. Cap City still got it. They'll lift it back out. Looking to put it back into the box. It's a scramble for it, and Mugisha's got that, and he'll clear. Here's Yarte. Looks to put it up to Weaver. Weaver goes back to Yarte. And they're just going to lift it forward, looking for Weaver. Weaver looking to put the Jets on, but that one gets brilliantly swiped from him. Ball sent in, taken away by the Colonels midfield, and they'll go back in. Defense holding up. They'll switch sides to the right wing. Ball just barely stayed in play as Capital City brings it in. Machari there to challenge, and he's got Salazar with him. Capital City looking to drop it back, and now they'll push the left side of the field. Machari challenging again. Slide tackle couldn't get away from Machari. He'll stop. Pushing up to Cash, and Cash will finally clear. Kellen Mugisha. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with my associate, Mr. Mason Collection, the voice you all know and love. Mason, give me your thoughts on tonight's game thus far. Not quite the game we were expecting here from MMA. They are playing very well, and Capital City isn't really looking their record right now.
Well, Evan, I've noticed one thing about this MMA team, and it's their defense. Their defense is doing a great job keeping John Latenza from having to do that too much work in net. He's made one great save this game, and hopefully we continue to see this defense strive.
Here's a ball into the box. That one's sent away with the back foot of Cash. What a brilliant stop. Back into the box. Capital City still has it. Looking dangerous. And Batura lift this one up and out. This one's taken away by Weaver. Goalie's got to come out and make a play on it. Here's a centering play. Shooter shoots, and that's above the crossbar, out of play. It'll be a goal kick for Latenzer.
This is exactly what I was talking about, Evan. This MMA defense is doing a great job keeping pressure and not letting any of these Cavaliers getting open shots on net.
Well, you're absolutely right. MMA playing the best version of soccer they can right now, and this game is still even. MMA's had the majority of the chances, but Capital City keeping this defense on their toes. Batura will get checked out, and Rukangiro will head in. Marco Afane set to take the goal kick. He's got a big leg, and he'll use it to get it to the center circle. This one's taken by the Cavaliers on the left wing side. They'll push it up that way. Here's a forward pass. They've got a man in the box, looking for the center. Little swing and a miss right there by the defender. Mugisha's got to drop back. Great physical play by Mugisha, bringing up the line. This one's sent forward and out of play. It'll be a Capital City throw-in right in front of us. They'll in-play it to a midfielder. Capital City looking to switch to their left wing side now. We've seen them go back and forth between their left and right wings, and it's gotten them a good deal of attack here tonight. Here's a shot in on Latenzer. He's got to dive and make the save. Well, just about halfway through this first half of play, a lot of action, but these two teams are locked in a stalemate. Chances coming on either side, but this is a great soccer game full of a lot of talent and a lot of prestige. Both teams feeling each other out here, but here's an opportunity for the Cavaliers. They'll send it to the far side. Hernandez will lift this one up, and Latenzer jumps up and makes a good save. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you love to see it. The great MMA defender, Ethan Hirsch, set to go back into the ball game. It'll be a great boost for this Colonels team. Here's a ball up to Rukangiro on the far right wing side. Jonathan Rukangiro bringing it in. This one's sent forward. Capital City, they got a 2-on-1 moving into the zone. Looking for the cross to the center, and the man fell over. Lucky break for the Colonels, and we're going to get a whistle now. It's going to be a push against MMA. It'll be a free kick just about 25 yards out from the goal. Free kick taken towards the net. Oh, and that one's going to score. A bad read by Latenzer, got it over his head. And Capital City's got a 1-0 game just over halfway through this first half of play. Well, Capital City breaks the tie here. Latenzer got a little too eager for it, and it'll cost the Colonels here in this one. 1-0 Capital City. Colonels will get this game back to going. Here's Weaver. Colonels looking to make this thing even. Goalie substitution made. So Capital City at a bit of a disadvantage here. We haven't seen their goalie, or the backup goalie, perform yet. Interesting to see how this will change the tides of this game. Marco Afane, he looks to put it ahead, and the keeper will come out and pick it up.
Well, Evan, Jefferson City seems to have a lot of speed on their side of the ball. What do you think? How do you think this is going to play a factor in this game?
Well, let me tell you something, Mason. In the speed game right now, I personally think the Colonels are winning this battle. We've seen breakaways with Michael Weaver, and I think it's only a matter of time till the Colonels can break this game open and tie this thing up. We haven't seen this backup goalie perform yet, and that could be a big detriment here for Capital City. They seem to be more heavily set on defense now that they have the lead. Here's a great challenge by Machari. This one's going to be sent out of play. It's going to be a Capital City throw-in right in front of us. They'll take it short. Looking to move it in the right wing side. Putting some speed in. Here's a centering pass towards the far post, and that'll run out of play. Latenza will be set to take the goal kick. Sanchez. Mugisha challenging. Kellen gets shoved away. No call on that one. Cap City will drop it back. They'll play it all the way back into their goalkeeper, who's back in this game, the starter, who's taken out, treated a bit. Seemed to be a little shaken up after that collision with Weaver. Seems to be all right now, but now they'll move it up the right wing side. Here are the Cavs. They'll put it into the slot. They'll look right back to the man on the right wing side. We've seen this a lot this game. Here comes the center. They've got a man. This was in the box. Save Latenzer. Capital City using these wings to perfection. We'll see what MMA adjusts to try to slow them down on the far sides. Here's Hirsch. He'll come out. Sanchez, he'll just lift this one up and away. Good touch by Weaver. This one a foot race now. Mugisha gonna drop back and challenge. They'll put it up the right wing side. Drop it back. Weaver came in. And this one gonna be off the foot of Weaver. It's gonna be a throw in now for Capital City.
Well, folks, one thing you really need to watch is Michael Weaver. He can move across the field at the bat of an eye. This man has some amazing speed behind him, and you just love to see him on the field.
Cavaliers will throw it in, and Marco Alfane going to send that ball right where it came from. It's going to be another throw in here for the Cavaliers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we take a look at our on-field conditions. Here in Jefferson City, the capital of Missouri. We're going to pause that. Here's a centering play. Machari trying to get a handle on it, and he's just going to send it out of play on the far side. Beautiful 83 degrees here on the field here. Under the lights here in Jeff City. Perfect weather conditions, not too hot, not too cold. Turf field, so great conditions for some ball. Weather not a factor here.
Matter of fact, I think the weather's perfect. I mean, it's not too hot, so these guys aren't going to sweat like crazy. It's not too cold, so their hands aren't going to hurt, their feet aren't going to hurt. So, I mean, it's great weather for us, too. I mean, we're sitting here, and we're having a great time.
Well, the broadcast team always wins, right, Mason? Here's a ball into Latenzer, and he'll good up and grab that one. Long throw there by Latenzer. Weaver, he's just going to send it up to Rukingira. He's looking to keep that one in. He will on the far side. Rukingira, that one gets swiped away from him, and it's going to be Capital City ball. Ball being worked out now by Cap City. They'll send it into Weaver. Here's Weaver. He's got a man to beat. Weaver rips a shot that's blocked by the defender. Great slide tackle there by Weaver. It earns MMA the ball back. Sanchez in the middle. Sanchez, he'll get hit and they'll whistle a foul. Here's a ball into the box. This one's up for grabs, and the keeper makes the save. Player down on the field. It appears to be Weaver. He took a shot to the head. Here's Capital City in the middle. Machari with a great challenge, but he's going to get whistled for that one. Cap City looking at challenge as MMA looks to move into their box. Cavaliers looking to work the ball out of their own zone. Played all the way in. Hernandez, he'll put that one away. Here's Mugish up the wing. Look to put this one into Weaver. Glad he's all right. Not too shaken up after that injury. That shot in, no good. And it'll be taken out by Cap City.
Let's go, keep the effort! Let's go, Geesh! Atta boy!
Colonel's looking to bring it up the wing. And now Cap City going to challenge on that one. Setting sun, bringing darkness to the sky, bringing a nice atmosphere under the lights here. Here come the Cavaliers into the box. Challenged by Cash and the Colonels. This one will be sent out by Afane on the goal kick. They'll put this one in the box. An opportunity here. Breakaway chance. They score. Ball just past the hand of Latenzer. And that's a good goal. It's 2-0 Cap City. Colonel's down by 2. They'll restart it immediately to Mugisha. Mugisha. Just want to run all the way into the defense. Defender looking to send it away, and he will. This one's sent away. It'll stay with MMA as they're set to throw it in. Here's a long free kick taken into the box. It's headed away. Olsen's back for it. He'll set it in the box again. It's headed right back. Olsen still looking to challenge, but this one's sent away. Cash looking to gain possession. It's a joust for it in the middle, and they'll put it all the way ahead. It's a foot race. Here comes Cap City. A good touch by Hernandez will take the challenge away as Latenzer clears. Here's a ball into the box, a shot, caught the far post again, they score. The speed on display here for Capital City, and they've got a 3-goal lead here in this one. Colonel's looking at challenge. This offense from Capital City has awoken here in this one. And they've got a 3-goal lead here in the first half. This one's set to be thrown in now by the Cavaliers. They'll take it back to their defense. Weaver went up to challenge, and they'll drop it in the midfield. Cavaliers looking to switch sides of the field, and they will. This ball into the box. Hirsch is there. He'll clear it out. Midfielder keeps it in. Weaver would have had a lot of green in front of him if that had gotten past him. Ball into the box. Cash looking to get it out. Still up for grabs, and Afane will lift it up and away. Midfield on display here. They'll put it into the box. Machari's there to stop it. Still up for grabs. Machari challenging. The big physical defender. He's going to take it all the way up. Was looking for the clear, but Capital City's going to take it right back in. Offense is relentless here for the Cavaliers, and he gets floored by Machari. Machari came flying in, had about enough of the attack, and decided to put a stop to it. Colonels are formed the wall 10 steps away. Here's the free kick opportunity now. after that foul on Machari. And they'll take it far outside. It'll be a MMA throw-in. Or sorry, MMA goal kick. And Machari going to get pushed down right there. It's going to be a foul. Olsen. He'll put that one in. This one's sent right back in by the Cavs. Olsen. He's looking to challenge. Good slide tackle by Hirsch. Here's Weaver. Weaver looking to bring it up the wing. He's got some space in front of him. And Weaver gets that one tipped away. Just want to run out on Capital City. It'll be a Colonel throw-in. Afane will take the goal kick. And this one's sent into the box, and that is how we will end our first half of play. Our score at the end of one. 3-0 in favor of the home team. The offensive speed is on display here for Capital City. We'll see what the Colonels can do at halftime to adjust and come back. Second half coverage coming to you live here in just a few minutes. We will take a short break, and we'll be back for more coverage of Colonels Varsity Soccer. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for second half coverage live from Capital City High School in beautiful Jefferson City, Missouri, the capital of the great state of Missouri, the Show Me State. And second half coverage about to get restarted. Clutchin', how you feeling, huh?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I don't need you in my face, but I'm feeling pretty good, Shire.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the hype music is on, and it's about to get restarted here from Capital City. Weaver, he'll be kicking off for the Colonels as the second half about to get underway. Cavaliers leading this 3-0. 40 minutes on the clock. And we are still waiting.
Any day now, boys.
And we are underway here for our second half of play. Ball's going to be sent in on Latenzer. Here's a shot. Latenzer dives, makes a great save. Here's a ball taken towards the box. Here's the center. And that'll be sent out of play.
Well, folks, a big crowd here tonight, as there's also a Capital City Jefferson City football JV game going on in the other half of the field.
I think Capital City just scored a touchdown. Good for the home team.
Well, when I went to go pick up our McDonald's earlier, they were down 28-0.
Here's a ball sent in. In on Latenzer. He'll pick it up, make a save. Here's a long ball in for Weaver, and that one gets tipped away from him. Weaver had a big opportunity there. Capital City keeping the ball in their offensive attacking zone, looking for a hole in this Colonel defense, and they might have it right here. Here's a ball up the right wing side. They'll cut back. Here's a shot in. That one's deflected. Barely kept in by MMA. Outside of the box, Colonels might have a lane here. A little bit of hand jousting going on. Is that one stolen away from Yarte? Here's a ball in by Capital City. They're going to try the opposite wing this time. Staying on offense. Cavaliers working it around. Ball challenged by Afane, but the attacker will get past him. And we'll get a whistle now. It's going to be against Capital City. And this ball will come out. Here's Cash. The defender comes up to make a play on it, and it's into the Capital City defense now. Rukangira couldn't get a touch on it. Cavaliers looking to clear. It's going to be taken by Sanchez in the slot. Sanchez, dodging defenders, will get it to the captain, Marco Afane. Afane puts it up to Machari, and now here comes Capital City. They got a lot of speed up the right wing, and they've got numbers. But that's stopped brilliantly by Hernandez, and here he comes the other way. This is set forward now and set right back in. Ball's all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a pinball machine going on this field. They've got a lane. It's a 2-on-1 in on Latenzer. Here's the cross shot, and that's deflected. But here's a shot wide off the crossbar. Unbelievable. And Cash clears. Crisis averted. Here's Weaver. Weaver couldn't get it past the defense, and now the defense for Cap City will bring it in. Colonel's pressing, looking for some hole they can find in this Cap City team, but they've been rock solid thus far. Yarte couldn't swipe that one. Dodging attackers, ball's in the slot. Capital City looking to work it into the box. They'll go far side, just missing the header. It's still up for grabs. They score! A bad mistake by the Colonel defense, and that's in. It's 4-0. They looked like they had it cleared, but MMA mistakenly kept it in the box. Capital City converts. It's 4-0. There's a ball up ahead. Rukangira couldn't get to that one in time. And now the midfield takes over again for Capital City, and they'll bring it up. Yarte, good swipe from him. It's set back and taken the other way now by Cap City. Two teams dueling it out in the middle, and it's swiped away by Yarte. Here comes Yarte, Colonels of numbers. Yarte still with it, look to put that one ahead. Capital City, they've been really spread out over the entire field. They seem to be everywhere at once at all times. Great use of their numbers here, and that's why they have the lead here in this ball game. Foul's going to be whistled against MMA. It'll be a free kick. Colonels will make the wall. And that's in for the score. 5-0 Capital City off a great play. An absolute elite header and a great play. Cash will send that one up top. He's looking for Weaver. That one will get past him. Weaver looking to use his speed to bring this up the wing. Weaver goes to the ground, no whistle. Capital City doing what they do best, spreading out across the entire field as they move from the left to right wing. This one worked around. Looking for the centering play in, and Latenza grabs that one. On the far side, Cavaliers sneaking in. Defense trying to get it out. Rukangira looking to come challenge on this one, and they'll just play it up the left wing to their midfielder. Cap City looking to switch directions again. They've got it alone in the center circle. And here they go up the right wing now. Cavaliers working it around. They'll drop it back to their defense. Weaver coming in to challenge. He might have a case on this. Weaver couldn't get it. There's a ball in the box. This one's sent high up into the air. Weaver's the last man ahead for MMA. Mugisha in a crowd, and we're going to get a shove. It's going to be against Cap City, and the Colonels will bring it forward. Ball's ahead to Weaver. Weaver, a shot. What a save! Mercy saved by the goalkeeper. Keeps this a shutout. Here's Afane. Afane stops, waits, looking for the center. He's got Mugisha. Back to Afane. Afane waits, cuts, centers, a chance! Couldn't find Rukangira on the far post. Ball sent into the box. Latenzer coming out for it, and he'll grab it and make the save. Ball swiped away by Hirsch. Hirsch has got a big leg, and he'll use it right here. Ball's all the way up. It's headed forward by Kellen Mugisha. Defense is there. They'll put it back in on the keeper. Pressure coming. This one's going to be lifted up, headed into the air by Marco Afane, and he'll head it again. Midfield looking to clear. Here's a breaking attacker here for Capital City, a slide tackle, and a great play by Cash. They're going to say that one went out of play. It's going to be a corner kick. Ball run out behind the net, out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Colonels. Mason, give me your thoughts.
Well, Evan, the Colonels have played a really good game so far, but the Capital City has just been able to lock them down on all aspects of the field. Their defense has been all over. Their wings have been able to collaborate with each other, getting each other the ball and getting that ball in the net.
Well, Mason, if you master the wings, you'll be able to fly. And Capital City's been showing us that here tonight. Now here comes Yarte. He's got a chance. Yarte shoots just wide. Goalkeeper will clear. Put that one all the way into the center circle. Marco Afane there to knock that one down. Ball sent forward. Looking to get past the defense. Hernandez couldn't get a foot on that one. Here's Capital City. A shot off the side of the net. Took us a minute to realize that that didn't find Twine. But that's no good. Yarte challenging. Ball's held off. They'll go into the box. Cash setting a little bit of a screen right there. Capital City look to work the ball in. They'll work it past Afane. Here's the centering play into the box. And Latenzer puts the wheels on and makes the save. Long ball's up ahead to Rukingira. He'll get challenged, and that one's swiped away from him. Here's Hirsch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Colonel's still feeling it. Colonels and Cavaliers still feeling each other out in the center here. Both teams looking for an opportunity. That one's going to run out of play. It'll be a throw in for Capital City. Batur checked in for MMA. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we are right now, currently in Monday Night Football at the end of the first quarter of play, America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and Philadelphia currently playing in that game. 14-7 at the end of the first in favor of the home team Cowboys. This one put into the slot. Capital City looking to bring it forward. Defense challenging. Cash sends that one up and away. Colonels have some space up the wing. It's Weaver. Up ahead is Weaver. He's got some room. Weaver holding. Looks to put it up ahead to Batur. Batur has a chance. That won't go. Still on offense. Here's Weaver. Into the box. Was looking to center. Ball still up for grabs. Weaver still with it. Into the box. And that one's sent away from him. Capital City has played 7 games. They're 6-1 in those games, and in those games, they've only conceded 2 goals. Can the Colonels make it a third? Capital City currently leading this game 5-0. Here's a ball into the box. This one's up for grabs, and it's cleared. This ball up ahead. They've got a breaking Cavalier. Can he do anything with it? Defense sets in as Cash challenges. Cavs will take their time, look to switch sides of the field. Weaver was challenging on that one. On the far side is Weaver. Weaver, he's got space. Here comes Michael Weaver into the zone. Weaver looking to nutmeg the defender, couldn't get it through his legs. Olsen set to be checked in here for the Colonels. Cash lifts this one up. This one headed out. Colonels will play it. Good touch by Marco Afane. Up ahead, they had Rukin Gira, but couldn't get it to him. Here's Afane. Batur. Centering past to Yarte. Yarte looking to cut. Yarte played tightly. He's got to push it back to Cash. Pressure coming. Here's Batur. This one's up in the air, swiped away. Afane will keep possession for the men in white. They're going to lift it up the wing. Defender back. Batur is the last man there to challenge. A lot of green in front of Cap City as they use their manpower, and they'll get this one out. Sent ahead for a foot race. Machari challenging. That one got swiped away from him. Into the box, shot is a save. Lots of physical play. Lots of physicality right there from those two players. Machari, usually the most physical player on the field. We might have a little rivalry forming here. There's a ball into the box, up for grabs. This one's going to be cleared by MMA, but now it's a foot race to see who can get to it first. This one up ahead to Rukingira. Defense will put the wheels on, and they'll get out here on this one. Defense will put it into the keeper. And this one cleared up ahead. Rukingira might have a chance on this, but the defense had their heads up, and they will bring it out slowly. Defense got to send it forward. Cavaliers moving in up the right wing side. They're moving it in the midfield. Here's a chance into the box. Shot save Latenzer. Keeps the score as it is. Free kick will come from just outside the center circle. They'll take it in towards the net. That's headed away. Afane got a head on it. Sub set to be made. Defense playing it now as they'll move it forward to their midfield. Capital City looking to switch sides of the field. They move it to the left wing. Defense playing tightly. They'll move it in the slot. That's stolen away by Yarte, but stolen right back by the men in blue. This ball's out and up for grabs. Weaver can't get to it in time before the defense sends it right back in. They'll send it forward. That's going to be out. And subs will come. Patur heads this one up into the air. Here's Cash clearing it forward. This one played towards the right side. Weaver challenging between the two defenders. Defenders just going to play a little keep away from Weaver before they finally send it up. Great fake right there to get Weaver running past the defender. Capital City will try to push it up the left wing, and now they'll reset. Machari challenging. And the defense will take it again, and they will yet again play keep away from Weaver. The conservative play style continues here from Cap City, and obviously it's worked all night. Cardinals intercept here in the middle. Patur, he'll put it back to his midfield, Olsen. Now Afane. Afane lifting it up ahead. And the keeper comes out of his net. And he will let that run all the way in, as we are down to 6 minutes left to go here in this one. Weaver challenging it on the keeper. He's going to send it out to his defender on the left side. Patur is trying to put on some fancy footwork. He'll drop it back to Olsen, but that one's stolen away from him, and here comes Capital City right through the slot. They're going to lift it up ahead for their attacker on the left wing side. Capital City with numbers into the zone. They'll center. Here's a chance. Into the box, a shot. Redirected, and Latenzer will make the save. And this one will go all the way in. Capital City let it run out of play. Capital City will put the ball into the slot. Looking to move it up the right wing side now. They've avoided that middle ground all game, and those wings have been working. The keep away continues. Capital City in the slot. Here's Afane. Moving into Weaver. Weaver cuts. Weaver wanted to go to Afane, had Batur, but it was sent out by the defense before any damage can be done. Mugisha challenging now. And the defense looks like they're going to be able to get it out. Here they come into the box. It's Afane. Couldn't do anything with it. Up the right wing side, here come the Cavaliers. Machari there to challenge. And the delayed call against Machari.
Thank you.
Capital City going to continue to play this conservative keep-away style of defense. They'll put it up the line, looking for their midfield. Here's Mugisha. He gets taken out, a little shaken up, but seems to be all right. Hirsch sends this one forward, in on the keeper, and he'll pick that one up. And that's how this one ends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a hard-fought game. Colonels played a great game. However, Capital City showing why they are, in fact, the best team in their class, as they take this one 5-0. Great game on both sides. Capital City just doing their job, and they come out with the win in this one. Our final score, 5-0 in favor of the home team after this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to join us Friday as the Colonels football and soccer are back in action, and we will have coverage of both those games coming to you live. My name is Evan Schreier with my associate, Mr. Mason Clutchin, behind the camera, Mr. Zachary Leitz. And we say good night here and thank you from Capital City High School.